Today marks 8 years since Abby German and Libby German and Abby Williams were killed on a hike in Delphi during a day off of school.
Abby and Libby's families waited years for justice in the murders. Last November, the jury convicted Richard Allen in the case. Tonight on CBS 4 News at 11, we're hearing from Libby's grandparents in an exclusive interview. Our Rafael Sanchez sat down with Mike and Becky Patty for the first time since the verdict. They talked about the case, the infamous leak of photos of the crime scene, and the pending appeals from Richard Allen.
Abby Williams and Libby German should be finishing up their senior year in college with eyes on graduation, but that was among the many milestones stolen from their families.
2 girls lost their lives, and a monster took it.
Families who say they found justice at the Carroll County Courthouse. A jury convicted Richard Allen in November 2024. Allen was sentenced to 130 years in state prison for killing the teenage girls. Their bodies found on February the 14th, Valentine's Day, 2017, not far from the old Monon High Bridge in Delphi.
Are you at peace with the verdict, or do you struggle with the verdict?
No, the verdict was fair and just. I mean, that is our justice system, and it worked just as intended. It won't bring the girls back, you know, that'll never happen, but at least he can't do this to somebody else's family.
Since 2017, I've sat with Libby's grandparents many times in this kitchen area to talk about the girls. This was our first time together since the trial, without a court-imposed gag order.
Was there a piece of evidence as you saw the jury, as the courtroom was full of people, that you thought, or pieces of testimony or evidence that you said, we know in our heart what we know, but this is it. This is the evidence that jury of 12 and the alternates will say it has to be guilty.
And there was too many factors that all pointed directly to Richard Allen.
One of the things that made me go, oh, was during the interview when his wife came in and said to him, but you said you weren't on the bridge.
They believe that their client, in their word, is innocent and should not be in state prison. It is their belief that the wrong person is in custody.
Let's jump from Odinism to now Ron Logan. The defense was 100% convinced this is Odinism. Well, again, read their actions, not their words. They're just trying to find something to stick against the wall. Richard could put a stop to this.
The Patties gave high marks to Judge Fran Gull for keeping the trial on track.
She stood firm.
And praised law enforcement for cracking the case.
They were so highly committed to this.
During the trial, they say they found comfort when jurors asked questions. It signaled to them that they were paying attention. The Patties are critical of Allen's legal defense team, not for doing their job, but for failing to protect key evidence that ended up on the internet.
And Attorney Baldwin called the removal of the crime scene photos from his office, his words, a dramatic mistake that had nothing to do with the leak.
His mistake that we live with forever, unless he could get every single photo off the internet, and that's impossible. So yeah, it's definitely a dramatic mistake. He may not have shared those photos, but he left them unattended.
They were his responsibility.
Do you believe that legal team, through the normal course of what the Supreme Court does, should they face any discipline for their action?
I would leave that up to the courts and the professional.
For them, 2025 is about taking back their lives.
How are you preparing for the appeals journey?
I'm not. Just like I kind of just turned it over to God and said, I have to trust that the people will see, that they will see the truth.
He will always be guilty to me, no matter what kind of appeal.
Their focus will not be on any courtroom, but cradling the needs of their family and sharing the love of 2 girls who did not get a chance to live their lives. In Delphi, Rafael Sanchez, CBS 4.
You can find all our extensive coverage on the Delphi case at CBS4Indy.com.